Let's do a little bit of a tool run now. Let's get actually a full stack of everything that we can. Let's get a new pick because we're going to need that as well. Let's you know what we should do? We should probably get an axe. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of DNF. It's episode... I nearly did more fingers than I should have. It's episode 6. I don't know how we're already on episode 6. Guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me yet again. Thank you for all your comments in the last episode. In fact, there were loads of really, really helpful ones. We had a question of the episode basically saying, look... Also, I think there's a town meeting or something. I need to get Optifine so I can zoom. They're trying to take the village back. We're not going to let it happen! There were a load of comments about this base that I did a question of the episode on saying, basically, look, this is what we're now working with, so how should we go about expanding it? And I want to do something that we have not done yet on the series that I used to do way back and we love doing, is highlighting some of your comments on screen and just replying directly to them as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And while I do that, I actually kind of parkoured onto no, Yoshi. I parkoured onto a rooftop because I thought it would be a cool intro, but now it's getting dark out and I'm going to go inside. While I'm reading some of these out, I will also start just kind of doing what I'm doing here and I'll fill you guys in there. Well, to be fair, I'll fill you in while I'm replying to some of these. So let's get started. So firstly, we got a comment from J Panda saying, I like the dome up high in the mountain idea. I think you could also integrate the layer house too. And that's kind of what I'm thinking of starting with here. Have the cool lookout on top and the other miscellaneous rooms below. I like that. I don't know how deep down I'm going to go with this house. And I think we're definitely going to start working upwards before we start working downwards on a bit of progress here. But I like that, J Panda. Thank you very much. I've also realized that reading these out and trying to actually accurately make plays in this game, because normally I wouldn't care. Normally it's no sweat. But I'm playing hardcore and I'm scared. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's take one of those down. In fact, let's take a couple of those down because we need 2 torches. I do have a bit of coal, but... Oh yeah, we dug it up there, right? Nice. But let's... make sure, I think that's properly lit. I don't think a monster's gonna spawn in that one block. It just block in that one block. It looks a little shady, but I don't think a skelly will spawn in my house and go, huh, because I mean that's what they do. They, huh. But anyway, so before no, Yoshi, there is something you can do while you read out this next comment from Sparkin Spreekvern. I really hope I got that right. I love the name. Day 2 of asking Yoshi to make a shield to protect myself. Shit! Well? Yeah, we need to make a shield. Showing all. Why is... Okay, well, how do I get the shield recipe then? There's loads of stuff in here that aren't related to what I'm looking for. In fact, the only combat item... I know how to craft a sword. Why isn't a sword in there? The only combat item that's in there are shears. Also, I'm now realizing maybe that's not combat, that's the tools. So shears makes a bit more sense. But... isn't a shield a tool? Then again, a sword's a tool, a pickaxe is a tool, they're not there. Fuck it. I want to make a shield. I need to learn all the new crafting recipes. In fact, we should probably go over some of those for next episode. You're gonna have to ask for day 3, I'm sorry. Sparkin, I'm sorry. But Sparkin also says, I think that a good way for you to make your base would be built into a mansion. You could have the entrance in the mountain, kind of like we've got, and then have a large open area inside which opens up to the outside, the indent in the mountain. So basically, we're creating an outside area within the mountain. I think is what he's saying here. You can also make a sort of mole base into the ground and have a ton of your stuff underground. Yes, because Yoshis are only a couple of evolution lines off of moles. Actually, we're not that far. I'm not proud to admit that. But I like that. That's ambitious as hell. Do you know who I am, Spark? I'm down. Look, I'm down. I don't think that's what we're initially gonna do. Well, Sparkin, if you needed reassurance of who I am, I mean, there you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And in fact, let's turn all of these into sticks because you can probably tell what my intention was. We're going to build some ladders. And I do actually remember how to build them. I'm so amazed. We can build 3 more. Let's pop that stick away. And we might actually use that for a set of 4 torches just so we can stack it up because we will need those as well. Very nice. Okay, I think I like this location for it. So look, what I'm basically trying to do here while we go through some of the comments, and this does talk into it, is I do like the idea of kind of like a layered base. But before we do that, I need to know how much space I'm going to need and actually how high up I can go. So I kind of want to build somewhere a bit further in that will then act as like a passageway up. I was going to do stairs. I might do stairs later on. For now, a ladder works, right? But I want to see how high up we can go, and then I can kind of build a secondary room above this. That will probably be quite a big room, just so it's there. And maybe that's actually where we live for the first little bit. If that's the case, I've got to admit, coming in through the door and then having to run all this way and then go, well, no, actually, that being said, it's not that painful. Let's stick with it for the moment. Speaking of for the moment things, we got a comment in from Yodo. Thank you very much, my dude, saying, one thing I think would be very cool and add a bit of aesthetic to the base. Am I not... Why is it... Does it take longer to mine if you're on ladders now? Do I hold on. Huh. Okay, I guess that's a thing. One thing I think would be very cool and add a bit more aesthetic to your base is to line the interior with blocks that aren't normal to caves. Like clays, bits like this. I totally agree, my dude. I think that would be sick as well. For the moment, yeah. It doesn't work anymore. You can't... Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I guess we've got to... Oh, this is going to be a pain. So we've got to dig a block in and then place a torch within it, I guess. But then that almost doesn't light the whole... of the passage, because it blocks it off up there, doesn't it, from this, like, downwards angle? Or maybe I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb through the whole series. It's a wonder that I haven't died yet. So, yeah, maybe that's the case. Actually, and speaking of being dumb, I'm getting good with these segues. Wow. Sasukudo! I think I nailed that one as well, saying, I just wanted to say that I love you repeating info you learned from the comments about Minecraft. I actually stopped playing Minecraft around the time that I stopped playing, so I really like learning the new things alongside you as well. It's made for fun content. I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you very much for watching. I have hoped so, and I thought so, but it is lovely to be hearing that from the people I care about it coming from. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it, and trust me, there is a lot of learning to do. Oh, and we've only got one more ladder. Okay, well, we're still going up. I like how high I'm able to get here. Can we dig a couple more blocks? I feel like any moment I'm gonna hit through to the top of this. But the further we can go without doing that, the better. I'm kind of stoked. Let's place another torch down here, actually. I don't know what the torch radius is that lights it up anymore. I can't remember what that is. But to be fair, this seems actually quite well lit. I don't mind it, and I don't think something's going to spawn at the top, so we should be fine. Actually, that was a bit ominous coming down here. I was like, I had one moment. What if I didn't light my base right? And I come out of here, and there's just a load of fucking mobs waiting for me. And to be fair, that's a bit dodgy. I also did intend this episode to kind of go that way a little bit. We are having a building episode, guys, if you couldn't tell, by the way. So there's not much risk of death. So if anybody guessed episode 6... Sorry, I'm just relishing... proving you wrong. I think next episode, I'm going to be recording this as a little 2-episode session, so I am recording episode 7 right after this. I won't have time to see any comments, maybe about... it's the sound of the torch. God damn it. I thought it was something creeping outside. It could be something creeping outside. Then again, it might be daytime by now. No, it's not. But I won't have time to see some of the comments that you guys leave at least for episode 7 by the time I record it about what you would like to see me do here. Please still leave them. We will be going through these comments on every episode sometimes, and we'll have a great time with it. For now, though, we're just going to build up to the left and maybe hollow out this room a little bit. Speaking of hollowing out, oh, god damn. No, I don't need to do that. No, actually. Okay. God damn it, I ruined my segue. It was such a good segue. You'll see in a second. Speaking of hollowing out, damn, I nailed it. I need to go over and grab a bit more wood because I need some more ladders. So let's go do that. This is really ominous. I do hear something outside. I hear something creeping about and I don't like it. Do I have more wood? No, I really don't. Okay. Yeah, we need to go get some more. I should I was going to say I should probably craft a better axe, but never mind. I don't have any wood. I'm on edge today, lads. Run, Yoshi. I think this thing's hit. Oh, there were creepers. Not even one. There were multiple creepers just chilling. They know I'm in there. They 1,000... I need to check. I'm so paranoid. They 1,000% know I'm in there. I'd say I've maybe built up to about here so far, so we are close to breaking through, unless... I mean, it won't have been. I should have done it. I should have done it closer here, actually, because this goes up. There. Oh, damn. All right. For the moment, look, let's get our wood. I'll contemplate my bad building decisions later, and you guys will in the comments, and I quite like that, actually. You know what? I just kind of want to see how the Tetris house is doing as well. I did get a comment in from Rihanna, I think, and I don't see that on my list of comments that I saved, damn it. And also, I said I was going to only go through comments in the intro, and I'm basically making them a whole episode thing, but fuck it, let's have just comments, like, filled in through here, and while I'm building, this can be a bit more of a Ask Yoshi segment. You remember when I used to do Ask Yoshis? Remember Ask FM? Oh! While I'm getting this wood, another comment came in from Cactus. Hello, Cactus. I feel like those little rooms you had in the jungle would be neat. Maybe just for aesthetics, a cave lake with leaves and vines when/if you reach that point. Hey, screw your if. What do you mean? Also ignore the pretty horses, Yoshi. Okay, well, yeah, you have no choice but to ignore the pretty horses. Just get back to your house. Just go. Cactus, I actually really like that idea. And yeah, to be honest, when we're first starting off with this space here and we are doing the layered thing, or maybe we will just have it be different rooms at different levels in the house. That could be kind of cool, and we hollow it out through a serious period of time. I quite like that. The rooms aren't going to need to be huge for processing and storage and all of this. So yeah, these little different types of rooms we'll have set around the base. I think we've got enough space to do it. Great suggestion. Oh, and yeah, I completely forgot the hollowed out thing. Chris came in with a comment saying, and it isn't on my list, but god damn it, I misprepared this video, it seems. Hollowing out this is going to be a huge mission, and it is. And I wasn't thinking of necessarily doing it in one point. With a survival series, there are certain points that obviously you don't keep on camera when it's just like menial building, menial hollowing out of stuff, whatever it may be. But because we're playing hardcore, it is a bit like, well, I could still die at any minute. So how do we do that? And he said, why don't you stream some of that? Again, we are daily streaming, and I could stream a special stream event of DNF where we hollow out and do a whole bunch of initial building work to this mountain. And I love that idea. We are still obviously doing things today. We are going to go mining in tomorrow's episode. And episode 7 will be out on Tuesday as well, guys, so stay tuned for that. Long term, I really think that's a cool idea. And let me know in the comments of this episode if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing. A kind of DNF stream special, which of course the whole stream would then be condensed and edited down into maybe like a 30-minute instead of 20-minute episode, and that would all be here on YouTube. So if you weren't able to make it, you'd still see everything that happened, but I would be able to long-form stream it. I think that's a really cool idea. Let me know. And thank you very much for that, Chris. Speaking of another Chris O'Master. Uh-oh. Here we go. No, he's actually... Oh, why am I haven't built my ladders yet, Yoshi. I'm getting so distracted. This is just the comments episode, but I quite like that. I'll get more efficient again. It's been a while. You can understand. But Chris O'Master, the beauty, he says, the grooving above your door to the cave house would be perfect for a balcony. And I agree. Let's take a look real quick. These creepers aren't here still, are they? No. I feel like they get a lot of shade here. Huh. No. That means they're not going to die and set on fire. I'm a bit worried about that. But this bit, I do like it. I think when maybe Chris said it, maybe he was thinking just pop it out here. And I don't disagree, because that's almost perfectly set for a door, right? That's probably what we will do regardless. But I also want to make it longer, so it will go out to here, maybe a bit taller up as well. Skip a couple of blocks. We'll make the entrance to this more fancy as well. It's not just going to be a door, 2 torches, boom, done. Nice. I really like that idea. Thank you, my man. We will probably do that as one of the first little aesthetic bits that we add to this house, because that's quite easy to do. Everything else is going to be tricky long term and probably streamed and then condensed. But let me know. And we got a comment from this really random guy. I don't know who it is, but I have this weird feeling you should check out his Twitch channel. T.O. Martin says, I would love to see... Well, look, T.O., I'm sorry. I won't overhype it. I would like to see a trophy room. Challenges that you've faced and survived. For example, have a big room and recreate the Tetris block building. Yeah, I don't think people want that. A villager trapped in a fence with a bed, preferably the straw hat one. Yeah, I quite like that. But that's quite sadistic. I mean, so what you're saying is we have a room in our house where we just keep people. I'm just going to keep the creaking up the ladder sound effect in there. Just, you know, I think that summed it up quite nicely, actually. I didn't know what to say, but damn, the ladder did. Guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm shocked that we are still going. This might... Wait, let's stand up on it. These might be fateful last words, though. I bit my tongue! Oh, damn it. This is bigger than I thought. I really thought we would have cracked through to the ceiling. Look how high up we have gone. I mean, every level I've put a torch at, to be honest. We could almost make that a level of the house. We've got so much real estate to work with. Oh, I love it. I did say that I regretted not placing the tunnel through up here, and it would have been more convenient for the door because we had that little tower thing looking at the top, but I think we've actually pulled it off. Speaking of pulling it off, Sakai, thank you very much for the comments. Says I'd totally go the efficient route and then later on make it look pretty. OG Minecraft vibes while you're still trying to figure things out. And I do agree. I normally wouldn't, to be fair. I would want to, after a long time of not playing Minecraft, go like, right, let's build the most crazy fucking thing. But to be honest, Yeah, we're playing hardcore. That's a fat no from me. I did see this coal here, and I'm gonna get it before I forget. Because it doesn't break into our base either, so I don't have to worry about that. There's actually a... Jesus, there's a fair amount here, and if I don't dig any other block, maybe it will look like it's still part of the mountain, because I don't want to ruin the aesthetic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about aesthetics right now, but I like them. And yes, guys, look, that's some of the comments that I wanted to highlight. Originally, fun fact, before I started recording, I thought, oh, I'll highlight some of these comments in the first 2 minutes, we'll have a lovely time, and then we'll get on with building, and I'll make commentary about the building that I'm doing. Yeah. Look, I am more than happy to do that, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of that as well, and me explaining a little bit more of my thought train behind some of the things that I'm thinking here with the DNF server world, possibly. Oh, you know, it just means a lot that you guys care. So, leave more comments, and I will highlight them as I am able to. Speaking of one last thing to highlight, and this does need an episode pause, oh my god, Perp put some fan art in. Show it on screen, editing Yoshi! Ooh. It's amazing, Perp. Thank you so much. Guess we get to rest up when we're dead. Well, we'll never rest then. There's no rest for the wicked, because Yoshi's... Can't remember the rest of the lyrics. God damn it. Perp, thank you so much. And of course, you guys are all welcome, just like you did back in the day with Survival of the Yoshi, to submit bits of fan art or anything creative that you want to show that might be inspired by this a little bit. We absolutely love that. Why did I not build more ladders? That is the 3rd time I have done that. This is the most heartwarming yet also ditzy episode I think I have ever done. Well, that's a lie. We will find the top of this mountain before 24 ladders. I don't mind when I find it now. I'm very happy where it is. The higher up we go, the more of a bonus. So let's do that, and then we can go through this quick. My pig's about to die. Okay, also, what the fuck? You're talking about aesthetics. I mean, that's nothing, but how did we have a cloud that was exactly that size covering the whole? I wasn't sure what... Oh. I wasn't sure what I broke through to. Right, so that is the top. In fact, let me just build to the top through. And do I have any sand? There was some sand over this way, right? And I think I do need a shovel to get it. I might not get sand otherwise. I don't think that's a thing, but I want to check. Because I could put a little bit of glass over that just for the moment, so I know where the top is. I can look up there and see when it's day and night and whatever, too, if we're doing work on some of these floors. That actually seems like a really cool idea. See, we're getting better, guys. And then eventually, we can even build beyond that and maybe build like a watchtower or something. That would be very, very cool. Let's do a little bit of a tool run now. Let's get actually a full stack of everything that we can. Let's get a new pick because we're going to need that as well. Get a new pick because we're going to need that as well. Let's, hey, you know what we should do? We should probably get an axe. Let's get one of those. They're good. I knew how to craft that too. Why not get a sword? We got 14 still as well. And now we have an iron sword and and yes, we can fill out our iron armor too. I didn't even think about the booties. Oh, Lord. Guys, we're protected now, all right? I'm just going to throw these up here because I don't really need them at the moment. I'll sort them out in my inventory later. We'll store everything else away. And do I have any sand? No, I don't. I'm going to go on a mission to get some sand now, and this will be interesting. Ooh, and there was something else I wanted to test. Yes, a few of you guys had said this, actually, about how you can hold a torch in your offhand, and it will just remain lit. Now, that's perfect for my kind of gameplay. We love that. And we haven't really messed around with the offhand too much yet, so let's give that a go now, too. I'm going to tidy up the chest quickly and head on out. So we can now throw that in our offhand, even though we don't need it, because it's now light outside. Hey, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was going to say, let's take out a creeper. Why not? I'm feeling confident. Nah, there's 2 of them. I'm good. And this is the last thing we're going to do in the episode, guys, because I think we've actually made quite a nice start there. We've seen how high up our base can go. I'm just going to ruin it with a bit of cobble here, but I'll fix that at some point and, you know, make sure not to leave a Yoshi dent on the landscape. He says as he hollows out a mountain. And there's some sand. All right, perfect. Also, I think I'm playing with my chunks a bit lower. There's just a skelly chilling in... I haven't made a shield yet. I'm good, guys. We're caving, as I said, next episode, in episode 7. I'm about to record that after this episode. I will make a shield in episode 7 before I go. I promise you. I know it's such an easy play. You just drop down and then you do that. But what if I get caught in the water? I can't be playing this stupid. Survival of the Yoshi me wants to jump in, take out the OG, say ha 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 he, even add a he in there. You know, seriously. And then just dip. But I have like a good chance of dying there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Might as well grab this coal too. Oh, distracted. Yoshi is distracted. Oh, so much quicker as well. Yeah, right. Let's get these. We've got 13 levels. I haven't paid too much. Oh, hello, voice crack Yoshi. I haven't paid too much attention to the XP bar just yet, because obviously we haven't got an enchanting table. But when we are able to, we will definitely have a little enchanting room in the base. That would be sick. And hey, actually, the other thing, when we came here earlier, and this is why I knew it to come over here. When we came over here before, we did say this would be a pretty cool area for a second base. I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second. If you don't know which part I'm talking about, you can just see it over here like this. I mean, right there. That would be some really cool second base opportunity. If we have this kind of tower and ladder up to it that we are building that is almost a quick, because there will be an exit there and then it will continue going up, so you'll be able to get out to the top of the mountain through the base quite quickly, and that will help. You know, that makes getting over here even easier, and we could even lay like a minecart thing down, go down the mountain, go wee. Jesus Christ. Also, if I dive in water with my torches, no, apparently it's fine. I'm not going to question that logic. I'm just going to accept it, say that it helped me out. Again, even though I don't need my torches. And we'll do our thing. I don't need too much sand, but I would like... what was that? Is that like quicksand or something? What the hell just happened there? There's a fish we've never seen before. This is new. I love the reeds. I mean, obviously I've seen reeds in Minecraft. Oh, look at the little animation on them. Oh, that's so nice. But I don't know, that was an addition that happened, I think, just after I finished playing, like, all of these bits. Because really, Oceans were not like that. I was playing OG Ocean. Also, they changed boats, and I have not been... I know that they've changed boats, but I have not been in a new boat before. When we get around to that, guys, that's actually going to be quite dangerous in DNF. Because if something happens, I mean, I don't think I'm easily getting out of it or getting away. We're going to be struggling. So, look forward to that. Alright, and look, I think we're good. The fact that we dug a little hole through with that ladder is great as well, because it means that we can see whereabouts on this mountain we are hollowed through to at the moment. Or, well, we're not hollowed yet, but getting there. It was up here, right? Oh, guys, we actually did it perfect. This was the little bit that I said I wanted it to be on, and we got it to the corner. How we have done that! I thought I was way too far to the right over this side. I thought we were, like, over here. We got so lucky. Right, amazing. So, for the moment, let's pop down here, Yoshi. If you can do it in one swift movement and not go, that'd be great. Get your sword out, Yoshi, just in case, because I am paranoid that something's in my base. Look how many torches I've got. This is not a mentally healthy man's or Yoshi's base. I think it's quite obvious. Let's store our torches away. I think I pressed F again, right? Yeah, there we go. And now we've got a sword in our offhand. And then we pop it back there and all is well with the world. Good. Let's get some coal. Let's pop it in a furnace because we haven't done that yet. Oh, Fiona, should I? No. I think, you know what? Yeah. Let's go over here and we'll split this up. We only really need one block of gold. We only need one block of glass for the moment. Is there anything else I've got that I could smelt? No, I don't see anything. No, I don't see anything at all. Weird. Okay. Well, let's take that block of glass that looks slightly different than glass used to look back in the day. I actually wasn't ready for that. Okay. We're going to destroy this top ladder. We're going to place a glass block over it. We're all safe. We're all good. And I think this is actually quite well done today, I've got to admit. I'm impressed, lads. And again, that escape is going to be helpful. Plus, imagine the view we've already got here. I need to sort this out. Hold on. Let's run it up to there. The view we've already got here, right? You can see absolutely everything, and it's beautiful. Imagine when we go even higher up, how much we're going to be able to see. I love it. And you may think, why is that important? It's hardcore. Like, I need to know what's coming. Hey, don't hate. For the moment, let's dip down here. There it is. Pop that glass over there. I like that you can see the snow on the bits of blocks as well on the side. That's quite a nice touch. Let's go on down. Yeah, the glass looks different. I don't hate it. I got nothing against it, but I don't know. It looks like they've just simplified the texture and it looks less like glass, personally. But maybe that's because I am super used to how glass looks in Minecraft. It could also be that. The Iron Golem has come to pay us a visit. I don't think there's any... Oh. I don't think there's any mobs out here because otherwise he'd be going for them, right? Although, did I just... No, it's a block. There's a villager in the naughty corner. Oh, no, and he's gone. He's done his time. I don't know what you did, my dude, but Jesus. Okay. I guess that's the naughty corner. I will take note. And yeah, Villager agrees. Guys, with that, I think it is time to finish off the episode. Thank you so much for joining me. In fact, let's pause so there's just no risk of death, because I was trying to do the outro, but it's daytime, I'm in a village, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry this episode came a day late, but you'll have episode 7, I got it. Episode 7 coming tomorrow on Tuesday. Stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you all in episode 7 a little bit later.